and I saw a quail. I went, oh, okay, it's to represent that little stupid thing they've got there that looks like a feather.
The
I don't even
crest or
know what
something.
it is yet. Yeah, it's something. But that's what he had done. Of course, he's wearing his underpants over his shorts, so it's like, well, anything could go here. I don't know. Michael, I was regaling Hunter with the story of testing out this new equipment that I bought by going onto GTA Online and deciding to question kids using the N-word if they had any idea what that word meant. 30% of them had no idea. I think 2 people I asked could spell it properly.
Put my...
I realize I've turned into my father now, but I'm like, why are they using this word like it's nothing?
It's very something.
Well, I didn't know what that word was the first time I'd used it. Well,
Okay.
repeated it anyway.
You were a little kid, I'm going to assume?
I was 6 or 7.
Okay.
And I'd been in the habit of hanging out with my parents and their friends and whatnot, and I didn't really get along with kids my own age. So I picked up the habit of remembering adult jokes verbatim and reciting them.
Oh dear.
So in my class, we got a new kid from Georgia. His name was Garth.
Interesting name.
And he told a joke that I had to be there for. And like a dozen kids around us were all laughing at it. I didn't get it, but I didn't need to. I heard the joke so I could recite it. Same way I did with tons of other adult jokes. Anyway, I go to tell my 2 best friends. And I lost both friends that day. Marcus, he punched me in the face, and Sarah ran off crying.
Damn.
They're both African American.
Oh,
if it wasn't clear.
No.
The thing is we were all the same age.
Yeah.
6 or 7. And people had already done something to them in regards to that word.
Mm-hmm.
To create that visceral reaction.
Yeah.
And that's what kills me.
I think for me, it's probably the prevalence of rap music that has suddenly made this word extremely casual. And now the kids nowadays apparently are growing up hearing it all the time without any really idea of what the context of the word was.
Well, I don't know what's going on in the Navy lately, but when I was in 12 years ago or 13 years ago, we had 2 guys get booted out because they used the word as a greeting to one another. Yes, both of them were African American.
I would hope so.
They were overheard by a 3rd African American who reported them for racism. They got booted on racism.
I feel of 2 minds on this subject. One, it would appear that the word is no longer being used as a racial pejorative. So now that makes me wonder, does the word still have the same subtext, I guess? And 2, you're still going to get a lot of people who are going to get upset if you use this word, and if you use it in public and don't realize what you just said, to somebody who does realize what you just said, it takes offense.
Well, remember, the word champ or champion is now a bad word.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where was I when this happened?
Because it implies victory over another.
Yes. Oh, that's a bad thing now?
Apparently that's a bad thing. I realize that I'm giving in to a racial stereotype by not understanding that conquering is a bad thing. But I can't help it.
That hurts the head.
We aren't live, are we?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Don't worry. I have made sure that my stance on the matter is clear.
Oh, good.
Your stance on the matter? Oh, never mind.
If you're watching the Twitch stream, you can see in the upper left-hand corner.
I am not, so it's just a hand pointing. That's enough for me, so, you know.
I was about to say, for Michael, that should be sufficient.
I guess.
It is.
All right.
I'm fairly good with hand gestures.
I was about to do one, but if we're live, Hunter will probably have me shot. Anyway.
Well, I don't know. He can only see you from like the bridge of the nose up, so I think your hands are fine.
Well, you got to go out of your way in some cases.
Send a message to people who are not online.
Serious, you got that whole Kilroy was here thing going on.
Usually, yeah.
I do wish your nose was somehow dangling over the screen and then beneath it, though.
Yes, and my wife is now demanding that I cut my hair.
Well, how
Is
long
your
is
hair
your hair?
over money?
It's starting to have the mullet appearance. Like, anytime I start to resemble the redneck that I am, my wife starts to panic. I don't really care. But whatever.
How long has it ever been?
Just above my buttocks. I figured the longer it got, the darker purple my father's face was going to get every time he thought about it. And I was actually waiting to see if his brain would explode. It never did.
Did you ever put it into pigtails?
No, if I'd done something like that and came home wearing a dress, then he would have just murdered me. I'd have been shot twice in the head.
No dress, but I do recommend mixing in skipping randomly. Just like when he's looking in another direction, so it's out of the corner of his eyes, and when he turns to look back, you're walking normally again.
I would tell you, the first car he ever bought me was an '89 Camaro. T-top.
I missed
Red.
Yes. There we go.
I think I've told Hunter this, but I don't know if I've told you, Michael, the reason why my father bought me that car.
Nope.
Well, see, by the time I had reached the age of 17, I had really long hair, and my dad was starting to panic that I was gay. So he bought me that car in the hopes that I would get laid. I wasn't paying to point out to him that if that were the case and I had slept with the man, if that would have helped or not.
If you'd played Mustang Sally, do you think you could have scored a Mustang?
I don't know. I really don't. I'm going to assume that's the brother.
That's Garrett.
Oh, never mind. I apologize, Garrett. It is you.
He's in a fishbowl.
What?
It's blue.
Oh, okay.
The grow lights in the back.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, it's a more entertaining idea if you were in a fishbowl. See you swimming around.
Okay, I'll join you. Hold on. There we go.
I have no idea how to do what you just did, so I can't join you.
I have a LED strip.
Oh.
So, yeah, back to orange though, because we're in the sunset. So I've made my background orange.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference, when everybody's got color lights. Say, Josh, you got a yellow bulb in your whatever room you're in, so you're yellowy. Michael is gray somehow, and Garrett is blue.
It's a battle between light and darkness thing. It's okay.
As long as he's keeping things in balance.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
I had a fortune cookie today with our dinner. We had Panda Express, and I pulled out the fortune, and it said, "Your luck changes today." I've been pretty lucky over the last year. This is a bad omen.
Well,
Supposed to sound good.
Something's happened to Garrett.
Well, if 6 ex-girlfriends send you emails or something, I'd go ahead and ignore those.
No, even better, they send you copies of their panties in the mail. Your wife is the one that receives them.
Yeah, no.
Good luck explaining that one.
I mean, I wouldn't have an explanation for it. They're crazy. What do you want from me?
All 6 of them, huh? At the same time, no less.
Apparently.
Anyway.
That's a conspiracy. I'd be
Each
terrified.
has a type.
I might be worried these women are coming out to kill you.
Why are we all laughing at the thought of 6 women killing Hunter?
You bastards.
Well, did anybody see the movie Switched?
No.
Okay. In it, there's a particular gentleman who is very much the macho, misogynistic, womanizer. Unfortunately, he's pissed off the women so badly they actually decide to collude and invite him over to a party involving all of them in a hot tub. While they're there, they get him remarkably drunk and try to drown him.
Huh.
When they think they've killed him, he actually climbs out of the hot tub, and one of them ends up having to shoot him. There is a scene where he is brought before the seat of judgment with, the angels and whatnot. And they decide to give him another chance if he can find one woman on earth who honestly loves him. But the devil is also present, and he has an idea. He says, we can't just send him back as he is, that would be too easy. So the devil convinces them to send him back as a woman himself. He wakes up on the floor of his bathroom, goes to go to the restroom, and realizes something very important is missing. Whereupon he screamed in his new female voice and passed out.
See, the devil's a very fair man.
The devil's a bastard, but that was actually a pretty good trick on his part. I thought it was a rather interesting addendum that he put in there.
Well, entertainment takes on different forms when you're talking about eternity.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember who played the devil in that movie.
Does anyone else see Garrett with lines through his face like he's trying to talk to us from Tron?
Yeah.
I already mentioned that something seems to be wrong with this video, at least.
It might be the bandwidth. I'm trying to finish up this one spot of my. I have to get back to my base and arc so I can sign out and not lose everything.
Just promise the master control unit whatever you need, like RAM chips or something.
Is Andrew getting on anytime? Is he still asleep?
Well, I could probably walk over and knock on his door. I'll send him a text.
Okay, yeah. I already did. He hasn't answered.
Facts about Satan. That's pretty hilarious. It's the movie is apparently not called Switched. I can't remember what it's called, so I can't remember. He's in that really stupid movie, Dungeons and Dragons. Well, that was 21 years ago, that movie.
Okay. Judging from the way he said shit in an excited tone, I'm guessing he is planning on joining us.
Good.
That's
Paul is grabbing a bit of fresh air because he also
Is that
forgot.
what you crazy kids call it these days?
It's what it's been called for a long time.
dude, my freaking
Fresh air.
Well,
well, go ahead and just spell it out, why don't you, Michael?
Well, at least he was using his mouth and not his nose.
what?
True.
My DoorDash delivered
White powder on a mirror.
Okay.
it.
I thought
Yeah.
you meant that.
No, it was like a cloud of marijuana hit me in the head. I'm like, holy cow. And I'm like, dude, I know it's recreational now, but you actually can't be driving while under the influence of that stuff. He just like,
You're-
all right, have a great day.
Not allowed to smoke under the influence, apparently. Jesus, through the nose.
Who did that?
That's what I thought he was saying, is that he
You
put
guys
it up
really
to his
haven't
nose.
seen somebody smoke a cigarette through their nostril before?
No, that sounds like it would burn like hell.
Only
No,
if
I
it gets
watched-
past the filter.
I watched Scott Hoffman drink bong water on a dare, but it looked like he was going to die.
Oh. God, why?
Then
There
one
are
time,
some weirdos in the Navy. No one lie.
Yeah,
I was there.
yeah.
yeah, you told me, dude. I remember the one guy you said was found on the bench with an alcohol level in his dream. I wonder how the fuck he wasn't dead on the scene.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Josh, now you're frozen.
442.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
I mean, no, it's an appropriate face.
That's good. Hold on.
It looked like
I
someone
thought you were just practicing kung fu.
Your
How
face
about
was stuck like this.
Oh, okay.
It's fitting.
Where the hell? Bruce Payne. That's the character. The actor.
Hmm.
Not that Hunter's going to know that, because every time I say anything about movies, he's like, eh?
I don't know
Like,
who Bruce
yeah.
Payne is.
I forgot. Yeah, never mind, because Hunter lives under a fucking rock. This is so frustrating, Michael. Even the
In
most...
my rock.
Like, everybody has seen this movie, Hunter has not.
How I have a roommate.
What?
What?
Know how I have a roommate named Andy?
No.
You have a roommate named, and then you're dropping out.
Named Andrew.
Oh, okay. What about
May
him?
or may not be joining this stream.
He's already here.
Well, he's getting here, apparently.
I've made references to Star Wars films, and he doesn't get them.
Oh no, Andrew.
I was going to say, if I made a Star Wars reference and Hunter didn't get it, he'd be beyond lost, and I'd just put him down like a dog.
Okay.
Like,
All right. I don't have.
I
I'm
struggle
actually
with
surprised.
that same decision every day.
Wait, I do have one thing. I was gonna say I'm surprised. I actually don't have anything in here from Star Wars. I actually do. My R2D2 mug.
there we go.
Got a bunch of stuff in it. None of it's
Alright.
Star Wars.
Me and Michael are plotting your death. We'll let you live a couple more weeks now.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm so yeah. You know I don't have. Oh, I got my actual R2D2 in here.
Hey, I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah. He's been sitting up on my shelf for a while, but he's remote controlled. He also will watch Star Wars with you and react.
Wait, what?
Of course we will.
Nice.
It's sound activated. It's pretty cool. So you let it sync to the beginning of Star Wars, and it basically just plays a script based on the timing of the movie. But it's like he's watching it with you.
Always suspected R2D2 was the real Sith Lord.
Yeah, for some reason they never wiped his memory throughout the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Oh, he isn't self-aware or anything, but he does make a lot of decisions and social manipulations for an astromech droid.
True.
All right, we've got
Just
more
saying.
people like appearing and then disappearing.
Well,
and appearing.
Paul has shown up, but I don't think his audio is picking up.
At least his video's working.
Yeah, that appears to be a still image.
Oh, we have viewers. Hi, House Ape.
Oh,
Everyone stop talking immediately.
I can keep
Sorry,
it up. I'm
everybody's
sorry.
video was freezing up and I felt left out, so I thought I'd point at my TV for about 30 seconds, trying not to move.
It's fine.
Yeah, and Paul's back. We still don't see him and still can't hear him. Paul, if Tiffany's streaming anything,
just figured it out.
yay!
We have audio.
But
You'll
it's
be happy to know, Paul, that I've been lumped in with your horse, Donkey, on the table of things that Hunter considers important.
yeah.
Things that Hunter considers important.
Yep.
You and my donkey.
Yep.
Good to know, I
Lucky.
guess.
Well, he's actually the one that made the comparison, the asshole.
Well, I'm not gonna change that.
Don't you mean jackass?
Ah, boo.
I appear to be out of stuff to drink.
Andrew and Garrett, if you're in Roll20, check out your new characters.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I mentioned that I had armor.
Yeah.
New characters?
And Garrett, just for fun, I drew in a furry friend for you.
As my screen loads, I will be more than happy to look at. Man. Come on.
Also, Josh and Paul, you can launch the game as well.
I'm trying.
Is that a tiny little Raichu?
Maybe.
Hey, right, you.
Is that a pair of pistols and a bracer?
No.
Did you actually give him a Raichu?
Does Garrett's character, James does, he has collapsible crossbows.
Cool.
Or,
Oh,
sorry, dart launchers. Because they're the size of pistol shaft.
Is it just on my screen or does oh never mind, there's my nose.
What?
It was gone for a minute. I couldn't see my own nose.
I can see
I
it.
got it over
Like,
here.
I promise it's there. Your glasses are still on your head, after all.
Oh, I got headphones on. Headphones will hold them up pretty good.
I won't argue with that. It's okay. I bought these and realized when I got home it only has one ear.
Nice.
That's just great.
I got a gamer headset, so
This is a gamer headset for $15.
oh, mine was not 15.
Apparently, it costs another $5 for the other ear.
See, I'm afraid of the one ear units there. Because what if I lose an ear?
Right?
Am I going to be plagued by the idea that I have somehow brought this on myself?
If there's one ear, usually the microphone will twist either direction.
Oh yeah, you know.
So which means you can switch ears. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Technically, you do hear voices out of one ear better than you do another ear. I don't remember which one is which.
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
For me, it depends on the person speaking.
Oh, yeah, you might be right based on timbre and the sound of their voice and what register they're speaking at.
More like bad ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Michael, for example, has a very sonorous voice. You could probably hear it for quite some distance.
My mother could not hear anything that Michael says. His voice is too deep.
My mother watched the movie
What
Snatch.
can I say? I'm not even using a microphone right now.
Yeah. Who here has seen the movie Snatch?
I might have, actually. Maybe.
I wasn't really
Fucking
asking
hate
if-
pikeys.
There you go, Pikey.
Yeah.
Okay, so my mother could not understand Jason Statham or the other British guy, but she had no trouble understanding Brad Pitt, who nobody else could understand.
Thanks.
Like, how the hell do you
Thanks.
understand? It's like, he's speaking in an Irish accent. He's speaking
Well-
gobbledygook, and you can barely understand what he's saying at all. And he's
It
sober.
ain't exactly Irish, but it ain't exactly English.
No, it's Pikey.
Just pikey.
Well, the first thing he ever says that you hear him say after he introduces himself is, "The weather's been kind to us, but the horses, you know."
What?
The horses, you know what? What are you talking about, Mickey? So even
The
having it
horses have
translated,
the weather's been kind, but the horses haven't. Basically,
no,
and I don't know what that means.
The horses, you know, like this is something, obvious. He doesn't have to spell it out.
Mhm.
Yes, you do, because I don't know what the fuck you mean by the horses in conjunction with the weather.
All right. Is everybody here? I can't see Andrew. So Andrew, are you here?
Andrew, raise your hand if you're here.
Okay.
Okay, some asshole. We can't see him.
All right. We're gonna begin playing now. So who can tell me what happened in the last session?
We picked
We
a direction.
saved some bird people.
Yes.
We also picked a direction.
I lost my sticky notes.
You're keeping notes on this? Good point.
I was keeping notes on sticky notes. But I guess I'll just have to use a notepad.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're keeping sticky notes as to where you kept your notes. Did you draw arrows
No,
on it?
I had notes. Oh, there's my sticky notes.
Oh, yes, I remember those. Never mind. We can all see your device in your hand, by the way.
Yeah, but sticky notes, different sticky notes. Sensor sticky notes down here.
I'll make sure to bring my bong next time.
Water pipe, sir.
Yeah.
I don't actually smoke, brother. I'm just fucking around.
I know you don't, but you have friends.
I don't think he's going to be able to pass it through the computer screen. Although I've often wished for that power myself.
That'd actually be pretty awesome. Yeah, like, here. Oh, cool.
Fucking
Well-
Wonka vision.
In a customer service point of view, it's here.
Yeah, that's
There's a cat.
pretty much what I want.
I was about to say,
That whole ghost dad thing where half of me is now sticking out of the screen, choking them.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby taught me wushu. That should alarm you for several reasons.
What?
I am deeply concerned.
You
I don't
guys
have
didn't see
concern
the
that
movie
much.
Ghosted?
Oh my god.
Movie
Why?
what?
Movie Ghosted.
Just oh,
Bill Cosby.
I did
Yeah.
see Ghost Dad.
No idea.
I was about to say, don't ask
Hunter, you've seen Ghost Dad.
I have?
Yes.
That's where
Oh.
Bill Cosby becomes a ghost.
Only
He's a
Hunter on this
dad.
one.
You need to tell me you might have actually seen movies. You just don't freaking remember because you're that retarded.
Yes.
A little bit.
It
He
is
has
a
In
kids.
his defense, I did make
Did
him
you
watch Black Sheep,
yeah.
I'm sure.
not the one with Chris Farley.
Not the one with Chris Farley.
See, Hunter's memory sucks because it's been filled with kids.
Oh,
It's-
Where
well,
sheep?
it's a symptom of ADD, not remembering shit.
I remember
I
all
just
kinds of shit.
food.
Yeah.
I remember my
uh,
very first kiss when I was 3 years old.
Hey, did you remember that we were playing today?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. Huh? You fuckers.
Well, remember, you can only remember the things that interest you.
Oh. Ow.
Oh.
I was unconscious.
To
All
be
right.
fair, I was
Preoccupied. Yeah. Right. Hey. Yes. So, Josh and Paul both got it correct. You guys picked a direction and rescued some Aarakocra.
and they
And a boulder.
gave me a feather.
And they gave you a feather
they gave you a boon.
to call upon them whenever you're in trouble.
Yep.
Yes.
They're not bound by honor to oblige.
And now,
East, by the way, is the direction we're headed.
east. Yes. And now, here we are. Let me see if I can find this friggin' button. Button, where's the button? Now you find yourselves come to a bridge that
Still in the mountains.
down the mountains you find yourself a bridge. Let me move you over. I forgot I can travel there, but you don't come with me. There you go.
I'm beginning to think of the beginning of the movie Ninja Scroll.
Don't start that.
It was a good movie.
God damn it, Karen.
No, there's a particular scene in that movie that Hunter couldn't wrap his head around.
What?
There's a lot of them that he couldn't wrap his mind around.
You don't
Fuck you
remember?
all. No.
I'll tell you what it was, Hunter, if you want to. It was a snake coming out of the lady's hoo-ha.
Oh, I know that part. Everybody knows that part.
That sounds like a Cannibal Corpse cover.
Maybe
It's
they
the
got it
most
from there.
venomous snake.
Oh, is that a band?
Cannibal Corpse is a band, yes.
Okay. Well, not prevalent to all the metal bands or whatever they are.
It happens to be one of Jim Carrey's favorite bands.
Woot.
Okay.
So here you find yourself on a at the edge of the path, at the end of the path, from where you exited. You find a bridge.
There's supposed to be a picture with that.
You may need to refresh your page.
Let's say I'm looking at this. This doesn't really resemble a bridge so much as somebody somehow carved land from here to there.
It's the
Yes.
land bridge.
It's a land bridge.
Shape Earth.
Wow.
There is a
Well, that looks like we're gonna die.
there is a rock bridge that spans about 150 feet. It
So
is
the
It used to be a mountain.
yeah, it's about 10 feet wide. No, 7 feet wide, which means two of you can fit side by side if you squeeze. Otherwise, you go in single file.
So the
Oh.
donkey first.
So the path that was made through the mountain, or on the side of the mountain, has outlasted the mountain.
Then it was on the side of.
Magic.
Well, no, the first thing that strikes me is dwarves,
Okay.
but I think they'd build a better path than this.
Well, unless the dwarves built the path better than the mountain they attached it to.
Or the mountain got up and walked away.
There you go.
I like that last answer, Paul. It's terrifying, but it's an interesting one.
Haven't you heard of the storm giants?
Haven't you seen The Hobbit?
Yeah, some storm giants are land masses.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that. No, the last time I was thinking about moving mountains was this really cutesy, annoying love song that happens in the end credits for the movie Moana about two volcanoes that fall in love.
Hmm.
I'm not singing it, so
Called
you just
Someone
have to
to
look it up.
Lava.
Yep, there you go. He just said it.
And if you're lonely, it might make you cry.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna need marching order if you intend to pass this bridge.
Okay, the donkey's first.
No, I'm gonna ride the donkey.
Okay, so he's going to be on the donkey going first.
We might want to go over as light a load as possible.
They're pretty light.
Just saying.
They're pretty light.
And I did mention it's 150 feet, right?
Span.
It will take you about 5 rounds.
Well, across, how far down?
Oh, very.
You know, 7 feet across, 150 feet span.
So
That'd be very-
very, but not very, very.
Well, I mean,
Or
you
very,
could see the
very
ground.
This one very.
Okay, well, we could. That's. If I could see clouds, that'd be scary.
Dude,
Like, well, we'll fall off this.
If
Does
I can
anybody
see the
have a
ground,
unit converter between very and feet?
if I can see the ground, then my feather fall should work just fine.
It should. How long does it last?
I don't know. I forgot to pull up my
60
character
seconds.
sheet.
I think it's
Off the
like 10
cliff
minutes.
And find out.
I think it's like 10 minutes, which should be fine.
I was about to say, well, that's going to last a while. It was like a 3-second spell, which would make it kind of worthless. It'd be really funny to figure that out
What-
the hard way.
It can be cast as a reaction, so
Oh,
that's it may make it short. I'm not sure.
Well, as long as it lasts for 60 seconds and it doesn't actually slow your fall, it just makes it
It says duration 1 minute.
non-damaging. You
1 minute.
should be good up to 1900.
Slows a falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends.
Slows to 60 feet per round.
Yeah. It'll lessen the amount of D6s. But
60 feet. Well, around last 6 seconds, so you're still falling 10 feet per second. That wouldn't be too bad. It'll hurt, but it wouldn't be too bad.
Typically, you fall 32 feet per second. So
But it's-
immediately, Michael, after a moment or two.
it's slowed to
I'm
60 feet.
fairly certain gravitational
round.
acceleration is 32 feet per second.
Wait, so it would increase your speed?
Apparently, we're on a heavy grav planet.
Increases
Enjoy.
your speed.
Ooh. Gotcha. All right,
No,
well,
no, no, no. Remember, on this planet, it slows it to 60 feet per, se-
That's
per
right.
round.
Oh my god.
That's,
I think in
that's what it
D&D,
says.
in
Oh, wait,
D&D,
wait, wait.
it must be
Per
instant
round.
fall.
Okay. It goes from 32 feet per second to 10 feet per second. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's like a
So you
third.
should be good up to like 80 feet. After that, you're still dealing with problems.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to D&D 5e falling speed, your average velocity during a fall would be 16 in feet per second. Your final velocity is twice that.
How many first level spells do I get as a level 2 bard?
Should be on your character
Oh,
sheet. I'm gonna say 3.
No,
Probably.
I'm looking.
this might work. If you find yourself falling, scream out no for as long as you can. It may slow your descent.
No.
That's what it seems to do in all the movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if I just don't realize that I have gone off the cliff? Then I don't fall.
Wait a
Once I
minute.
realize that I've gone off the
Keep
cliff, then
walking.
I fall.
Like a cartoon.
What
Yeah,
if you have
cartoon.
better defenses against someone bull rushing you?
You guys are thinking
How
about this
far do you
too
have to
hard.
fall before it's not considered falling damage? How far do you have to fall before it's considered the planet bull rushing you?
If the planet is attacking, then it counts. But
Alright.
you guys are thinking about this all wrong. All he has to do is cast Featherfall in the last round, or in the last round of falling.
Yeah.
Well, he still has to judge the distance, which is an int check, right?
Yes, a wisdom,
And
probably.
to answer my
Should be
question,
fine.
I have 3 first level spell slots.
Called it. But yes, that's the key, is casting it the moment before you hit the ground, because it can be cast as a reaction. So, you hit the ground and take damage. I cast Featherfall as a reaction.
I'm glad to hear that. You gently drift down to the ground after you bounced off the ground.
Well,
Would
if you
you
bounced
bounce?
off the ground, then you'd hit the ground again when you finally settle. At least it'll prevent that secondary source of damage.
Everything bounces.
Everything.
Michael, you have to know that the fastest you can possibly fall is 122 miles per hour. That is more than enough speed to kill you.
At least part of me would bounce, though.
There are people who survived that on flat ground.
I told you the story of my
So,
grandmother's friend Anita, right?
No?
She fell out of a commercial airliner and landed in a cornfield in Iowa. She was holding her child in her lap. Her bladder, lower intestine, and her femur bone were all crushed to paste, but she lived. Her son had one bruise on his knee.
wow.
They
That
suggested,
happens in Smallville.
well,
Superman.
you definitely hit terminal velocity. So they figured she must have hit the cornfield, and it softened her blow enough that she lived, and so did her son. They were the only two from that air crash that did.
What the
I don't know what it is, but yeah. I asked her about it. She said the only thing she really remembered was she was in the plane. The next thing she remembered was falling to the night sky. The next thing she remembers is being in the hospital.
Yeah.
She doesn't remember the plane coming apart.
A
Holy
likely story.
shit. She caused it.
Well, she was all over the
I
news.
think she's hiding something.
She's dead now, but
Oh.
I don't think it was the fall that broke her femur.
no, it was her son.
Clearly, she had a battle with whatever brought down the plane.
Oh, no, it was her son landing in her lap. He basically crushed it. But like I said, he had one bruise on his knee, and she had a small laundry list of injuries that, while bad, didn't kill her.
Okay, so Charles C. and Lydell are going first.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go second.
Okay.
Michael, do you go next?
I'll go last.
I had a feeling he was going to say that. All right, so I'll be in front of Michael.
Which means I'm in front of him. Or her.
go.
Oh, Andrew is here. Sorry, Andrew.
So wait.
Means all the ladies are going first.
Excuse you?
So
Say, we can accuse Lydell of being a lot of things. Lady isn't one of them.
so wait. Who's going after James?
I am.
Oh, you is.
And then I'm going after Andrew, and then Michael's bringing up the rear.
Yes, I am.
All
Oh,
right.
you naughty man.
There's
Sorry.
your order.
Woohoo!
All right. If I will give this to you, if you are walking down the path, there is no balance checks.
Yeah.
If you are running down the path, you will have a balance check. Excuse me. What did I call it? Let me see. Balance checks of.
In this case, I guess we can call it a no shit check just before you hit the water.
Or ground?
Well,
DC
Guidance on everyone.
DC
I'm sorry.
15.
who's
Holy
rolling?
shit.
DC 15
I'm
if you're
gonna-
running.
Get
we're-
guidance on everyone.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Is anybody going to try to run across this thing?
No.
No.
Oh, good call.
No.
Michael decides to run as he is in the back. Everyone make a balance check as she pushes past. Oh, Michael, is Tang?
Trailing a trail of wet behind me?
I was going to say, is Tangshi dragging a 5-foot wall of water?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, probably why you're
Why,
going
you
in the
can
rear.
make it on the other side.
What?
Very nice. What?
Andrew said something.
I said, why? He can just make it on the other side.
Make the wall of
Because
water?
That's once after a long rest.
Yeah, but you're also bringing that over a rickety thing, and then it weighs how much?
I'm spreading it out.
Yeah, he can flatten it across the ground.
And besides, we have a knight in full plate there on top of a donkey, hitting it with
it's
horse
mithril.
hooves.
Mithril.
That does not weigh as much as
Mithril.
your huge thing of water.
Yeah, no, your
Considering
water.
the surface area, sure it does.
Right. If you flatten it out, it'll weigh less, or it'll cause less pressure on the bridge anyway. Still weigh the same, but actually, what's his name? Sehu. Sehu actually would probably weigh the most, aside from the donkey, because of
I'm
the
wearing armor.
steel chainmail.
Hmm.
Scale mail armor.
But no, the mail armor really isn't that much. Maybe 15 pounds at most. So overall, the donkey would weigh the most, probably.
Well, the average female donkey weighs about 150 pounds.
And everybody's skinny as fuck.
I'm not.
And Lydell is 3 feet tall.
I am almost 4 feet tall, sir.
And how much do you weigh? Like 90?
Hold on. Let me move you.
380 pounds.
All muscle.
Not an ounce of fat on the bastard.
I mean, he's a climbing fiend, so yeah.
I am 3'9" and 100 pounds.
Yeah, that's a lot of muscle for a 4 foot tall person.
I don't remember
Less
if
than 4 foot tall, but yeah.
Did I?
My kids are about 3'9", maybe 4 foot.
Are they?
Yeah.
How much do they weigh?
Not 100 pounds.
They weigh like 50 pounds.
How heavy are you, Lydell?
100 pounds.
I weigh
And-
30
I'm,
pounds.
Yeah.
I'm very stocky.
Yeah, no, he's
I'm
got
a
all that
stout
muscle.
halfling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my
I'm a
character
stout
is
halfling. I climb trees.
If he had a better beard, he'd be mistaken for a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
A short dwarf.
That can't hold its liquor.
Anybody see the additional scenes for Lord of the Rings where Gimli and Legolas were in a drinking contest? After about an hour, Legolas is like, I think I can feel something tingling in my fingers. And Gimli's like, see? Oh, shit. He passed out on the table. You gotta see, in Lord of the Rings, elves, of course, are
Immune.
different creatures. Well, like I said, the scene with them on the mountain in the snow. Okay, and they're all in it, you know. There's Legolas traipsing on top of it.
On top of it. Yeah.
He's not even leaving any footprints. The
And
refrigerator's killing me. Hold on.
well, in Lord of the Rings, it's
He's-
not just elves that do that as well. It's Legolas himself. He's a woodsman and an assassin. He's a high-level rogue. Or ranger?
Was it
Probably
the
Ranger.
Ninja Assassin? Is the Ninja's favorite comedy of the year?
The what?
The Ninja.
The ninja.
You don't remember the Ninja?
Nope.
Nobody remembers the Ninja.
No.
All right. So. Oh. Why is my
Who's on MythBusters once?
The ninja was on Mythbusters?
Oh yeah. He challenged them to disprove some like real myths like gravity.
Disprove
Oh, that white
gravity.
dude?
Yeah,
What?
the Ninja.
He's trying to disprove gravity? Gravity?
No, he challenged the MythBusters to disprove gravity. Because sometimes the Ninja, he jumps up and he can't come down. He just has to stay up there.
What?
Yeah, the Adam and Jamie asked him to show him that move, and he's like, "Well, it's actually part of a move where I rip out two guys' spines, and I really like you guys, so I don't want to show you."
Oh, that's the episode about ninjas where the guy like catches the arrows or tries to. Eventually he does, but they're severely slowed down by the weight of a tennis ball.
And a child's practice bow.
Right.
I really didn't watch the rest of the episode. I was just there for that guy. He
You know-
he has a lot of web series skits, and it's great.
If you want some more martial arts gold like that, then you need to watch The Deadliest Warrior. Just pure gold.
Clearly, you do not
And-
understand the Ninja if you compare it to martial arts gold.
Clearly, you did not pick up on the sarcasm.
Clearly, everyone's using the word clearly too much. Back to the game.
Clearly,
Josh is back.
I have the
Clearly.
smallest beard.
Shut up.
Yeah, we can't tell who people all of us are wearing beards.
So,
Moving on.
nobody's running across the bridge, I'm assuming.
No, Hunter, you made it pretty clear what a dumb idea that would be by assigning a fucking save roll for it.
There's a reason why the wall of water is going in the back.
Why do I feel like there's going to be a reason for us to run?
Well,
I don't
now.
know. What are you talking about? Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the
Fuck.
bridge is going to crumble halfway through.
So you
Go with
guys
the
get
DM.
about halfway across the bridge, and
Uh-huh.
a big blue drake, very angry, definitely looks like he's coming after you, comes up the mountain path and onto the bridge faster than you can turn around.
Yeah, I
Hey,
am surprised.
hey, Josh, what are you thinking about for your next character?
Here's what is last, asshole. I'm thinking now's a good time to try skydiving and see if your idea works.
Also, everybody zoom in and examine your cool new attack poses.
Except for a D2.
I figured
A D2 who is just standing there.
I figured that's probably her attitude in battle anyway. It
Arrogantly
match.
post. That's not a drake. That looks like a tiger.
It's a God damn
I
it!
see you managed
It's
to
Drake.
capture my family's modesty in my fighting
God,
style there.
it's already eating me.
I had to
Wait, hold on a second. We have
What?
to get rolls for that before you can just eat the players. Just letting you know.
Don't drakes have wings?
No, dragons have wings. Wyverns have wings. What's the other one? Not Drake.
Dragoons?
Lizards.
Worms. Worms have wings. Drakes are excuse me, created by magic or experimentation of some sort in order to create dragons, but they're failed dragon creations, basically. They can't speak, they can't fly.
They look like bloody tigers.
That's my
Huh.
initiative.
They can be created by experimentation. I'm surprised I don't have a half Drake sister.
Oh,
Right.
fuck.
That is not a good initiative. That is a poor initiative. Oh wait, it's +2, right? Because of
Is
my
that an
proficiency
initiative or a
bonus.
balance check?
No, definitely roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
23.
So that's a 5.
Actually, let me. I can't.
21.
I got a 4.
I can't add to
I
turn.
got a 15.
Ah. Can I grab? I can't. Garrett's character is over the top of everybody. Where's my add turn? It's at the top. Oh, might need to move him for a D2. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. I should have already had that set up. You
Where is that
shush.
lightning coming from?
What?
Lightning?
Lightning?
Yeah. Blue
Oh.
lightning.
Zoom in.
I don't want to zoom in. I got it all perfect.
Under
Order.
you said lightning, did you actually look around your room to see if you
No.
could find- I'm pretty sure I watched you do that. Like lightning? Where?
Shut up.
Let me know when you find it.
Okay, but I got the damn turn order thing up.
Yay!
Okay. Who got what?
I got a
21.
5.
Whoa, one at a time.
5.
Thank you.
5.
Okay. Liddell
You
got
got
a
12.
5. All right. D2, what did you get?
23.
23. All right. And James, what did you get?
21.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is Sehu. I can't ever remember your name. What'd you get? Say who?
Sorry. I got a 4 for initiative.
Oops. Yep. And Tang Shi,
15.
15. And Drake.
142.
Let's get
Jesus.
6.
Oh shit! Hold on. Okay.
Got a 6, so he's at 75.
Make sure that's not okay. We do. Hold on. Sorry, I don't have my monster manual up.
Is the gentleman in the blue shirt holding a pistol?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Sweet.
I don't think I can see. Yeah. Balls. Let me see if I can find it in my shit. Hold on. I knew I was trying to get everything ready beforehand, but I was not. Volo's Guide to Monsters. I don't have a PDF opener. Fuck you. Don't open it here. Okay, let's see if I can.
Well, that was a good session, guys. Next time we'll come back and meet the new challenges.
One.
Paul, if you're taking requests, I request Johnny Cash.
Congratulations, we survived another session.
I don't know any Johnny Cash. Sorry.
You call yourself an American?
There we go. Okay, I believe. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Just don't play anything that anyone knows, because Twitch will kick me off.
What?
Copyright strikes.
Yeah, there's copyrighted.
He's playing a live performance.
Yep.
You can't copyright that.
There are rules to known music on Twitch, and I don't know them, so let's just avoid it.
I see Twitch streamers playing other people's songs all the time.
Yep, like I said, there are rules to it, but I don't know them. So,
And it's not like there are any double standards on Twitch, so.
yeah.
No shit.
Okay, let us, if you could stop playing the guitar while we speak, though.
Hey, what was that noise? I don't know. I'll go find out.
Can we allow the DM to describe the next action? Thank you.
Okay, now I need to move everybody around. Let's see. You go up there. I said you go up there. Thank you. You go there. You go there. You go there. Oh boy. Lydell, who is in the front, does not get to go first.
That's pretty funny.
And I guessed the order pretty good.
Thank you. All right, cool.
I'm proud of myself. So, D2, what would you like to do?
Shoot it
Shoot it.
with a bow.
Yep. Give me a roll.
I've got a few people in the way. All right, for anybody who takes an arrow in the ass from me, I apologize in advance. Yes, man. Nice.
Have you tried rolling on the app?
Yep. I hated it instantly.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's somewhere I could see this where it showed me it's down. Oh, there it is. Okay. 26.
Woo! 26.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice.
I liked
Let's see. Yep.
That on net 20?
it. I'm going to assume that means I didn't accidentally shoot a teammate in the ass.
You did not. You definitely hit it. It approaches. It roars. Scary. And a D2 says none of that shit and shoots it in the face. Roll your damage.
Give it 8 damage.
Okay. Actually, should open a new. There we go.
Apparently, this is how I'm introducing myself to people now. 1 arrow to the face. That's how we did it to the Barcast, although I wasn't expected to drop it in one blow.
Yeah, they're not very strong. Right. Well done. He doesn't look happy about it, but he doesn't look very injured about it.
Well, I wasn't trying to tickle him.
Does it really have a saddle on its back?
It does. Good eye.
Yeah, I noticed that too, but I didn't really want to say anything.
James, you get to go next.
How far from it am I?
You are at least 40 feet. Let's see, you went about halfway. Halfway is 75. And it went about 30 feet. And so... Yeah, oh, okay. 45. It's 45 feet away. That sounds right.
Things are not to scale, clearly.
Right. I have to
I'm
fit it on the page.
Listen, guys, give me a break. Not everything's to scale.
Alright, I'm only taking Ray in action.
Okay.
Get ready where if it looks like it's going to come like charging, I hit with the warhammer that I'm holding.
Okay. You are behind a halfling on a donkey, and the bridge is 7 feet wide. It is wide enough for you to squeeze by. If you do, you have to roll a dexterity check not to knock Lydell off the bridge.
I can swing downwards. It's like if it gets past him and comes at me, that might hit in the head.
Okay, if it gets past Lydell. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Not if it gets close enough for you to hit it. Because 30 feet is close enough for you to hit it.
Yeah, if it gets past Lydell, then I'll hit it.
Okay. Gotcha. So we were
I thought I can only hit 5 feet away.
No, you can move 30 feet and then attack.
Well, I know I can move 30, but I thought when you're ready in action, you can't like move during that.
So if you're readying an action, you can have an accompanying action with it, which is what I'm allowing. I'm not sure if the book is allowing it, but I mean, clearly, if you're going to swing at something, you want to be able to get within range to hit it. I mean, I don't know about you. When I'm fighting, I like to approach my enemy.
Depends if I want to be lazy.
As a spellcaster, I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah. You just Kamehameha him. All
As
right.
a fighting spellcaster, I could go either way.
Play the guitar, hit him with the guitar, whatever.
Oh, come on!
Tang Shi, what would you like to do? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Battle mode.
Do we get some battle mode music?
Ah, what? The music isn't playing?
No, the music's playing. It's just really...
It's the wrong
soothing.
music. Ugh. No, don't add a play. Manage audio. Battle. Did I remove all of the? There we go. Which one is the one? All right. Battle bards? Oh, I don't know that. I'm just gonna add audio to it. Damn it. Sorry. I think this is the right one. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll do add to game.
How tall is this thing?
Play loop. Kill this traveling wonder. All right. Is it playing?
There's some battle music.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Until
can't
you turned
hear
it down.
Sorry.
It's good.
Okay. I don't want to be too loud. Blasting
That's
out
good.
everybody's eardrums. All right. Cool.
What was I say?
There. So,
Oh,
Tang
it
Chi.
just picked up. Now you could probably
How
turn it
tall
down
is
a
the
little bit.
Drake?
It got louder.
The Drake is let's see, from its feet to its back, it's probably about 5 to 6 feet, somewhere between 5 and 6 feet. If it stood up on its hind legs, it'd probably be about 10 feet tall.
This fucking thing, it looks like a tiger.
It's not a goddamn tiger. It's a lizard.
I know. I'm looking at the artist rendering, and even that looks like a tiger.
What?
You did a pretty good job. It looks just like the artist render.
I guess.
I can't help it. Looks like a tiger. I'm sorry. Okay. Gee. It's not like I'm gonna go up there and pet the kitty. Meow.
Oh.
This didn't go well.
Yeah, for those of you who didn't, who weren't here on time, yeah, I added some text to the stream. Thank you for noticing, Game Ranma.
Oh, I can't stream and play at the same time.
Yeah, that's cool. It's fine.
Come here, fat cat. It's fine. Don't come here, fat cat.
Oh.
He was too fat to pick up.
There was a black
gained
cat
weight.
warning about behind your head earlier, and you missed it.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
trying to
he's
get my
pretty
fat
much-
cat.
Oh.
He gained weight. He's
All right.
15.2 pounds now.
Nice. Back to Michael's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michael.
Anyway, I want to move the water along the sides of the path here into
Okay.
the front of the party and form it into an ice wall. Spikes pointed towards the drakes, firing slits at 2 feet and 4 feet off the ground.
Wait, what? You're forming an ice wall?
Yeah, you can turn with the control water thing. You can turn it to ice, provided there aren't any living creatures in it.
Cool.
Right?
Okay. You. How tall is your ice wall?
5 feet.
5 feet tall. Okay.
How thick is your ice wall?
It's a 5 foot by. It's actually the water for 2 5 foot by 5 foot squares. So
Cubes.
I'm
right?
going to be left with excess since the path is only 7 feet wide. So that's going to fall off the edge, I guess.
But you can shape it into anything you want.
Yep.
Oh, Garrett's gone. Oh, Garrett's back.
So congratulations, we have some fortification now.
There's my
Sounds
fat
good.
cat. There's my fat cat.
And I think we'll find out pretty quick if it breathes fire.
The fat cat or the Drake?
The Drake.
Okay.
We already know the cat breathes fire.
Oh, we got cat cam. Cat cam. Meow.
What's up there, Fluffy? I'm gonna guess it's a Fluffy since none of us said dude.
No, he's a heckin' chonker.
What is that, Josh?
What?
Oh, that's Michael. Oh, I didn't know whose camera.
I don't have a
pulling
cat right
pranks
now.
on you, Josh, and getting you blamed for them without even being in the same room.
I've already been compared to the donkey. Life's just how it is for me, I guess.
Sorry. Okay, you've created an ice wall. Did you say there were slits within it?
Firing slits. Firing slits.
Yeah.
2 feet off the floor and 4 feet off the floor.
Okay.
So we can shoot it.
Horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Okay.
Basically, it's just a 1 foot by 1 foot wall, hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And then, of course, sharp, spiky things facing towards the Drake.
Okay.
Hey, that's what I can do with that 2 feet of excess water.
Oh,
Yeah, that's me.
okay. Yeah. Sure. Fuck.
You want to hear a good one, though?
What?
Guess what I can't do with the control water?
Attack?
Melt the ice.
Oh, that's great.
Really? Because I would argue that that's controlling it. I mean, you're controlling its temperature. All right. So you can freeze it, but then, well, I hope you enjoy ice because you can't melt it.
Oh, actually,
got
I do
bigger.
have destroy water, so I can get rid of it later. Permanently.
It got bigger.
Yeah, wait
Oh,
for it to
there it
melt
goes.
first? Oh.
Sorry.
God damn, there's another cat there, Paul. How many do you have again? 3? Okay, I've counted 3.
You have 5 cats now? I thought you had 3.
There's Nugget.
Okay.
There's Morty,
Uh-huh.
Vladimir, Ezio,
Oh.
and Dory.
Oh, I forgot about Dory, and then I forgot about what was the one you said? Vladimir.
Vladimir,
Yeah.
because anytime that you've ever come over,
It's hiding.
they're hiding. Which you'd think, how can you hide 5 cats in a studio apartment? They're
They've
cats.
apparently not seen what cats can do. Yes.
Simple.
They're cats.
4 of them hide behind the fattest one.
That's this
No.
one.
No. Vladimir can hide within Ezio, or the other way around. Yeah.
Vladimir's smaller than Ezio.
Yeah.
Well, skinnier.
You just have one
I'm
cat
saying,
hiding
when you
under
see
another.
one cat, look for extra ears that shouldn't be there.
One's black and the other's black and white, so
Yes.
yeah, one can hide within the other.
And I have black sheets on my bed, and I have almost stepped on a cat.
Perfect camouflage.
Yeah, until he opens his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I just see these glowing orbs.
Is that my
Right.
cat or a cloaker?
So you
Sometimes
see,
I think my bed is a mimic.
you see a cage of lightning, of electricity, begins forming around the spikes on the Drake. Its eyes begin to glow, and its mouth begins to crackle with energy.
How far away is it?
I believe it was 45 feet still.
Okay.
And now it's Lydell's turn.
Okay.
We're going on a journey with Josh.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's
Hmm. So there's a big ice wall between me and the creature, correct?
with slots in it for you to shoot through. You said one foot by 1 foot.
Well, I don't shoot my attacks unless I'm doing spells.
I mean, you can
Which
try
I
to
really
vault.
wanted to hit him with my sword, but he went through all that effort. She went through all that effort of putting up the ice wall.
It's not like you can't get on top of the wall. You can get past the other three guys.
I am going to do Thunderous Chord.
Sound waves, right?
Okay,
Sounds like the most epic
You
guitar solo.
release a blast of sound that can be heard up to 60 feet away. A creature that you can see within range must make a Constitution saving throw or take 2d4 thunder damage and become deafened until the end of its next turn. The spell damage increases by 2d4 when you reach level 5.
Nice. Okay. Sweet. Is it an attack roll or just I just have to roll Constitution?
I guess you just roll Constitution
And
as I make a Thunderous Chord.
and it's versus your spell resistance or spell level, whatever the hell they call it.
It didn't
Spell
say.
DC. Spell DC should be, well, at least it used to be 10 plus the level of the spell plus the level of the caster.
Yeah.
Or no, it's the level of the spell plus the level of the caster plus your relevant attribute.
Well, it's a first level spell. I'm a level 2 bard. And then the other thing you said.
What's the attribute for the bard? It's charisma.
Yes.
So level 2 bard, level 3 bard, level 2 bard because you're level 1 barbarian.
Level 2 bard, level 1 barbarian.
All right, so level 2 plus your spell level. What was that level?
Level 1.
1. Okay, so that's 3. And then what is your charisma?
Plus 2.
Plus 2, that's 5. I think you also add
8
10.
plus your proficiency
That's 8.
plus your charisma modifier plus your level.
Thank you.
The,
Oh, proficiency.
level of spell. Yep, proficiency.
What?
Do you add the caster level?
No, you
Okay.
add the proficiency level.
What's your proficiency bonus?
2.
2? Okay, so you 2 plus the first level of the spell plus
1.
Casting modifier.
yeah, so plus your whatever.
So 14?
Plus the 8, yeah. Yeah.
What?
8 plus the spell level.
What's your casting modifier?
9.
I don't know what that is.
What
it
is your
show it?
charisma modifier?
2.
2.
So 2
Oh,
2 is
2.
10. and
plus
then
1 from the spell
is
level, so that's
11.
3. Plus your proficiency, which is 2, so that's
13.
5. Plus
13.
8
So
would
13.
be 13.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, man. Nice. And it's my con, so I get plus 3. 8 and 3. Hey! He don't pass. 2d4? Six.
6.
Very nice. Very nice. You're going to take 6 points of damage. Boom. And is he deafened or anything else?
Yes.
Deafened.
He is deafened until the end of his next turn.
Deafened. Oops.
So he doesn't hear the bigger Drake coming up behind him.
Oh.
Always a bigger fish.
Try to remain positive.
Right. So he gears up for this electricity here, and Lydell from behind the wall plays a deafening chord,
A
That-
thunderous chord.
that physically seems to harm him. The Drake. And he winces for a second, but goes back to charging his electricity.
You play the chord on.
I have a guitar. Well, a
Oh,
lute.
okay, a guitar.
A
Yes?
Yeah.
guitar. It's like a guillotine guitar.
Yeah. Something like that.
I should draw him with a sword coming out of the face of a guitar as he holds the
Face?
neck.
Is it a 6-string?
My guitar is a 12-string.
Yeah.
Well, but it's missing a string, so it's an 11-string.
What?
It's missing the low E. You know, the most important string.
If you want to know how ignorant I was about guitars for a while, partner, I had no idea that the second hand on the guitar did anything.
Second handle.
The one that's on the upper part of the fretboard. I didn't know you
You
did
gotta
anything
make
with that hand.
chords.
I didn't know that.
Thought
Till I
people
watched
just did
my-
this.
I never really paid attention. I like lyrics. I'm a poet. So, because my
Right.
cousin Mark
Need to
showed me
watch
differently.
6-string samurai again.
Yeah.
So, say who?
I cast Chaos Bolt through the firing slit.
Okay. Is going to increase your difficulty by 2, as you have to fire through a small hole.
Yeah. I'll add the guidance bonus. So
16?
23
What?
plus
Oh,
plus my spell attack modifier.
okay. 23 hits.
Cool. Now for the weird part of the spell. Let's see here. What type of damage do I want it to be? See, so there's a 4, so that's
Interdimensional.
force, or 2, which is cold. I'll take the force. Okay. For a total of 7 damage,
Woohoo.
because I rolled like shit.
But you get a +6. That's pretty awesome.
So that's not too bad.
Or no, it's the
Well,
2d8.
no, it's
plus
2d8
6.
plus a d6.
Oh, okay. I see.
And of the 2d8, depending on what it gets, changes the different damages of the spell.
Oh.
So I can choose between force or cold damage.
Oh, okay. Cool. So you chose
Alright.
force then with that, and that was the +1.
No, the entire thing is force.
Oh, okay. So 7 force damage. All right. So you wind up and you want to describe how your magic looks?
Awesome.
No, I like the better. I just leave it to their imagination
There you go.
So pew pew then.
because it changes depending on who's looking at it.
Okay. Okay. Sure. That's how you
chaos.
want it. Jesus.
Ah, come
you
on.
just
Henry.
attack him with energy sweet rolls.
Yes,
Yes. That's awesome.
You're responsible for all the missing sweet rolls, aren't you?
I am.
That's a lot of fucking sweet rolls.
All right. Okay. A D2. You're up.
Yep. Shoot it again. Only now it looks like I'm having to shoot through slits in the ice wall.
+2 to your difficulty.
Well, we wouldn't want things to be too easy now, would we, boys?
Just be happy that he left a hole at 2 feet.
Does he typically leave a hole at less than that?
Well, he said one at 2 feet and one at 4 feet.
I got 26 again.
Oh, nice. That'll do it.
Shit.
I don't like this die roller on Roll20, by the way.
Oh,
It keeps killing me or getting
Um,
me really low rolls.
if you have D&D Beyond, you can download a Chrome extension called Beyond 20, and you can roll on D&D and Beyond instead.
11
Andy, now that I'm thinking about it, it's only ever killed each of your characters once.
What? What's the second character he lost?
This one.
I don't recall.
Anyway, 11 damage.
11. Okay. Wow. Your little crossbows or
That's the most I
short
can
bow?
do. Yep.
Little short bow is kicking the shit out of him. Okay, he does not look good anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Would he like to run away? We'll probably let him do that.
All right, James, you get a turn.
How tall is the ice wall again?
5 feet.
How big are the openings? Like
One
you
by
said,
one.
they're like a foot wide.
Yeah.
He basically made murder holes in
Yeah.
what you would typically find in a castle when you need archers to shoot at people, which was not a bad idea on his part.
Thank you. Although
Yeah.
I should have made 3 of them on each roll.
Well, what is
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna just
Oh, well.
keep my action ready because the only thing I can think of doing is climbing the top of the wall and doing like a Thor hammer strike down on them. But
You could hurl
That's
insults at the Drake.
Glad to know that we're actually down to use.
You're going to need your hammer
actually
to
do that.
clear the wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep my action ready and tell the Drake to go fuck yourself.
No, we're supposed to use, man. Harsh language.
And Paul, as a reaction, casts Vicious Mockery.
I wouldn't mind having
I
that
can cast that.
that close encounters contingency.
I can't cast Vicious Mockery as a reaction, but I do have Ill-Fated Word that I can cast as a reaction.
What's that?
Hold on. Let me look at it.
Can it redirect all that lightning into his own eyes?
You call out a distracting curse to a creature, altering its chance to succeed at whatever it's currently doing. You roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that the target creature just made. The target uses the lowered result to determine the outcome of its roll.
Oh, okay. So that's not anything yet. But keep that in mind in case he's got to make a balance check or something.
It's been in my mind for a while.
Okay.
Floating around in there, making other plants. One
Right.
only had to add water.
So Garrett insults his mother.
No, I just told him to go fuck himself.
Oh, okay.
No, the mother thing is a retort after you tell them to go fuck themselves and they say no, fuck you. Then you say it back.
Nah, fuck you. Nah, fuck you.
Sounds like an Irish argument at a bar.
More or less.
Pardon me.
Right. So, Tangshi, it's back to you.
Checking behind us, making certain nothing's creeping up from behind.
All right. You look back and no, you don't see anything back there other than the path you came from.
Okay, I guess I'll ready my kung fu.
In the rear of everything. All right.
I don't know, maybe thinking hop.
Give me a sec.
No.
Well, this one's gonna take a minute.
Good job, guys.
Woo, we did it.
That was
He
a dead.
clearly fell off the edge. There he goes. Oh,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta stretch him.
Rendering.
You're going to stretch him.
Hold on. Yep, he's still too big.
So you're shrinking him.
There we go. That's about right. There
Take
you
it the ice wall doesn't help us?
go. Well, tell me, anyone who understands lightning physics, does water stop lightning?
It can dissipate it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah, but usually what it does is it's
someone
semi.
touching the ice wall.
Is it touching?
Is anyone touching the ice wall?
No.
No.
We're good.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, it should go into the ground. Because that won't lead to anything fatal in the middle of this chasm.
No, not at all.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome. TPK.
You shall not pass.
No. The only one that'll live is Lydell because of Featherfall.
Oh, what
I
do you
kind of
know?
like the idea of the Drake turning white and
Well-
getting more powerful.
I can cast it twice because I've only used one first level spell.
So you and the donkey.
Yeah, exactly. Screw you guys. We're going home.
No, what we do is we take
Oh, wait,
and
my
all
home burned
stack
down.
up on top of him. Then he casts Featherfall on himself and the donkey. Ergo, we're all like grabbing onto him and getting the same effect.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. So what is this thing doing that it's all electrocute?
So it releases a blast of electricity that connects with the ice wall and dissipates into the material.
What?
So we're
The-
fine.
The lightning disperses. Y'all's is fine.
How was the ice wall?
The ice wall is a steaming pile of
Water.
steam. Well,
Steaming pile
I
of
don't-
steam.
I don't know. See, if lightning is hot, right? It would turn the water into steam. I don't know if it would leave anything behind though.
Well, the thing is, with that massive discharge, you'll also have some magnetic shit going on. There are minerals in the water, blah, blah, blah. So you'll get cracking, you'll get steam, you'll get melt damage.
Well, the big question
There's
is how
probably
much.
remnants of the walls left, but I have no idea how much is still there. Probably just
Yeah.
based off the damage of the lightning it does.
Big question is how much lightning was there versus how much water there was.
78
Mortal
D6.
Kombat physics. Mortal Kombat physics says that the ice wall would have exploded.
Yeah,
That's why we love Mortal Kombat physics.
we'll
Maybe it's
Jesus.
DBZ physics. In which case we have an hour before that lightning strikes.
True.
Everyone's still
Because the other thing
screaming.
too is the air pressure from the lightning
Yeah.
doing that quickly, kind of dispersing the molecules.
It probably would blow apart most of the ice, most of it falling off of the sides of the bridge. You would maybe have a foot of the ice left on the bridge. We'll call it that. But the lightning expulsion does take a lot of energy. So he's going to recharge. In the meantime, it's Lydell's turn.
Yes, it is.
Strike another awesome chord. Boring.
He's still 45 feet away.
Yes.
Well, I can only move 25 feet, apparently.
You can run.
Yeah, but then I would only.
Then you'd fall off the edge.
Move 50.
I mean, I'd only be able to run. Couldn't attack.
Yeah, they got
A
rid of the
charge
charge
action
attack.
is still a double move, isn't it?
They got rid of the charge action in 5e.
Oh.
I'll allow it.
So if I were to run up to him, making balance checks, apparently.
Don't forget, you all still have guidance on you.
I don't know what that is.
Roll an extra d4 when you make an action. It discharges the guidance, but you get that extra d4 on whatever you're rolling for.
But also bardic inspiration myself. Right?
Yeah.
No, other than myself. Says other than myself.
That's true. You don't have the vain trait, so you won't be able to bardic inspiration yourself. If you were vain, though, all you'd have to do is take out a mirror.
Oh, vein. Okay, haha. For some stupid reason, I'm like, what the hell does blood cells have to do with it?
That vain.
Yes, narcissism. We got it.
Whip out a mirror. Oh, me.
Does your character have narcissism?
Okay. No.
Why do you never have anything
So-
useful?
I'm going to move 25 feet closer. Because that's my movement.
All right.
And
Are you gonna jump on his back and attempt to ride him?
No.
It's still going.
I am going to use shrill whistle.
Shrill whistle?
Shrill whistle.
Shrill whistle. Okay.
It's a spell that I used in a previous campaign, short-lived campaign, that killed 26 goblins.
I just realized. Stream probably can't.
Believe it or not, I think 26 dead goblins would be very useful about now. Let's see what
They
you can
would
do.
have been.
He looks hungry.
Okay, so
There we go.
you place your hand to your lips, blow through them in a terrible note. All creatures of your choosing within range must make a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they take 1d8 thunder damage and are deafened until the end of their next turn. This whistle is audible up to 500 feet away, even in adverse conditions.
I think it would just be funnier to whistle and like 26 dead goblins fall through a portal.
All right. So, what are you doing? We're doing a whistle?
Doing whistle.
Does it affect those that are deaf?
Well, it was already the end of your next turn, so you're not deaf anymore.
Oh, it was only for one turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not deaf anymore. Gotcha. Go
But
ahead.
it'll be deaf again.
Well, unless you fail your Constitution.
Oh, I guess I should roll that too, huh? Boom. Boom. 17. What was your constitution, or the saving throw on yours? 14? For level 1?
No,
What level was
13, I
the...
guess.
Okay.
What team? Something team.
13.
13.
Okay. I rolled a 17. Should be success on that. Now that's just for deafening, right? Like you can actually still deal damage with this.
It says if they fail, they take 1d10, or not 1d10, 1d8 thunder damage and are deafened until the end of the turn. Doesn't say what if they
Okay.
succeed.
Okay. All right. Well, he didn't fail, so unfortunately, no damage. But it was a really nice whistle.
Very loud whistle that could be heard up to 500 feet away.
I know that whistle. It's my mother's whistle.
I can do that whistle. I can do that whistle.
Yeah. Right.
You should hear it when we're both doing it at the same time. It makes this like weird sound.
It's like a
Like
Dragon Ball Z clash.
whistling.
Like whistling.
No, it's like a binaural beat, but super high pitched and irritating.
Nice.
Super high pitched.
And irritating.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and skip it, Paul. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's. All right. So that was your turn. You did run up 25 feet, so that's good. You're a little closer. Closer to using your sword.
Yes, that's the idea.
Now, say who?
Second verse, same as the first.
Okay.
I miss. Move
What?
on.
You got a 3.
You missed with the muffin button?
All right. Moving on.
I hate this dice roller.
I'm telling you, if you get D&D Beyond, you can use the
I don't
dice
want to pay
roller.
for everything on D&D Beyond, so no.
No, you don't have to pay for any of the things. It will automatically apply the stats from the things that you want to use onto your character, even if you don't have the books.
I couldn't figure out how to get it to work.
And then you get free dice. But anyway, you can do what Josh is doing and not roll on the app.
Will do, probably.
All right.
You can get a webcam
Honors
and point it
dictum.
at the dice tray.
Yeah. Okay, it's a D2's turn.
My turn again. I will shoot it.
All right. What'd you get?
Well, this one's not nearly as good. 17.
17 will still hit. Since you no longer have a deficit.
Woohoo! I wasn't aware I had a deficit.
When you were shooting through the holes in the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
like to call it improvised parapet.
Yeah.
That's probably not the right term.
I can't think of a word. Yeah.
9 damage.
9 damage. Woo! He's looking hurt.
Well, we need him to look dead. Or he can always run away.
So your arrow lodges next to the other arrow. It's a pretty accurate hit. This time, blood fills his mouth.
You guys realize this Drake's gonna kill us all, right? Not through combat. We're gonna have to move around this thing to continue on the path, and we're all gonna fall over the edge.
Or we could just roll it off the edge and then continue.
And everyone rolls a
With
nat
what
1.
strength check, strong man?
Well, it's still alive. Water lady.
After it's dead, can I use destroy water to destroy the water in it to make it light enough for us to move it off the edge? It's 10 gallons.
Jesus. Yeah. No. It is a water compound. It is not pure water.
I'm not interested in destroying the compounds, just the water.
That's good to hear.
Just the hydrogen dioxide. Or was it dihydrogen oxide?
Hydrogen monoxide.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is separating the oxygen from the hydrogen, and the gas takes care of itself.
Not while we're standing here looking at it.
It's not like I'm trying to weaponize that explosion
No.
yet.
Separating the atoms at that level will do it. Don't do that. Not while we're standing there.
Jesus.
That just make the thing explode.
To start calculating what a small atom bomb would look like if we're going to look at the damn thing. You guys are definitely close enough to the Flash, so guess what?
Yeah, they'll live.
Character sheets.
Well, remember, dividing, we're not splitting atoms here. We're just splitting molecules.
Oh, well, okay.
So it's the pressure reaction from creating that much gas in a contained space that we'd have to watch out for. Bone splinters, shrapnel,
This isn't...
bad horns stabbing somebody through the chest.
I'm glad Michael's not the DM.
Why does everyone say that?
Because, sir, your imagination is entirely too good for killing the entire party. Good God.
I can do that
yeah,
just
yeah,
fine,
Yeah,
thank
he
you.
did.
Do TPKs every night in the week.
See, I like Michael's campaign. It wasn't bad when we played it.
We're
Was it a
not.
one shot.
There were a
getting
lot of
in about 2
distractions,
hours?
though.
No. No.
Oh, that
No.
was bad.
No.
Back to
No.
the fight.
Thank you. James, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go hit it with a hammer.
Okay. You're going to have to run to get to it. You will also have to get past Lydell to get to it.
Please don't knock me off.
Just step over.
I'm smaller and bigger than you.
Wait a minute. To get
Smaller and
past
bigger.
him, can I wait. Can I use acrobatics to get around him?
To get over him, sure.
Just a second, I'm double checking something here. So would I be like doing like a charge attack at the thing, or will it just be a regular movement and then attack?
So you wouldn't be able to charge him because Lydell is in the way.
Okay, I just
You-
wanted to make sure on
If
my
you
roll.
have a bonus action that would allow you to do something to it, you can use that and run.
No, I just wanted to make sure here when I'm doing my acrobatics around him, if I'm actually charging it or if I'm just moving and then attacking.
You would be moving. But if you're running, then you give up your second action to
I'm not
double on
running.
your
I'm
first.
just. Okay, I'm not running. I'm just gonna move then.
Okay,
So.
if you're just moving, then you can move 30 feet, which just would mean that you're 5 feet ahead of Lydell. Now, to move past Lydell, you would either have to jump over him or try to squeeze past him. And if you're squeezing past him, you would only get about 5 feet ahead of him.
So that would still be close enough to attack.
No.
Okay.
About
Do
15
you have
feet
any
away.
climbing gear?
Can you use Lydell as a python?
You just toss the rope to Lydell, and then you swing across the chasm and attack him from below.
Well, shit, then I
Yeah,
guess
I've
I'm
had
just...
some pretty.
See, that
I've had some
suggestion
bad
would only
rolls.
kill 2 party members.
I wouldn't trust my bad rolls.
I'm just going to keep my ready action then, because... Well, wait a minute. Was the beast charging, or like charging up the next attack, or is it just chilling?
It's recovering.
Okay.
Paul, how's your camera moving?
You said it's pretty
Jiggling it with
bloody
my
right
feet.
now?
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. Try again.
I have my laptop is on a TV tray.
Okay. Once again, somebody was talking while Paul was, so I didn't hear him again.
My laptop is on a TV tray and I'm wiggling it with my
Yeah,
feet.
Okay. Cool.
Earthquake.
I only did 3 tries.
I'm just going to leave it and pass my turn.
See, I kept thinking he's about to go on a flashback or something.
It's got an action cam to the battle music.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Ridiculous. Okay, so James, you're holding your turn, or are you going to...
Yeah, I'm just holding because I won't
you
be able
want-
to really do anything.
Did you want to move forward?
Nah. Okay, if I move forward past Paul, then chances are by the next round he'll attack me, and I'm going to be a glass cannon and probably just shatter. So
Okay. All right, Tang-Shi, what would you like to do?
I will continue to be the rear guard.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought he was going to say he's going to hurt his
And
feelings.
my character will probably swing her hips when she says that.
Just
Oh.
don't forget about the body language.
Okay.
As a kid, when you hear Ursula say that to Ariel, I think a lot of that goes over your head. But as an adult, you're like, oh, yeah, that'd probably work, wouldn't it? Nothing
Hey,
like
somebody made it.
it.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought somebody just used shrink. That would have been a great idea. Shrink, kick it off the edge.
This little tiger lizard thing. See you later. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to say tiger anymore. I'm sorry.
That an offensive word now?
Bastard. Obstructions out of the way, it advances.
How?
So it moves about 30 feet ahead. That should Lydell, you moved 20 feet or 25 feet?
25.
25 feet? Yeah. He'll be, yeah, leave it. Yeah, he could, he advances, closes in on you.
Bring it.
At that time, he begins charging with electricity again.
It's not like I'm covered in metal or anything.
Well, you got your own electricity going on. See if you can communicate with it.
Hey, if we ask Ricky what he wants to do to avoid a lightning storm, his answer was climb a tall tree and put a shield made out of metal over his head. Whereupon he was struck by lightning and killed instantly.
Yes! How does that work?
I would accused him of being bright. Just,
So, it's my turn.
He
Oh,
would be for
Oh,
a
yes.
second.
Okay.
I don't know
Sure.
if there's gasoline and flames around, you might have been able to accuse him of being bright.
That's what I was saying.
that's burst into flames.
Bright
For
for
a few
second.
minutes, anyway.
Well, all I wanted to is that the DM asks you 3
Your
times.
Fantastic Four costume sucks.
So you said he came closer. How close is he now?
Oh, he's up on you.
Oh, like
Like
striking
inches.
distance?
Yeah, he right there.
He's all up in your grill, bro.
Yeah. You can feel the static.
How tall is it?
It is about somewhere between 5 and 6 feet from its feet to its hump. Its head is probably about at your height.
What about those
Its mouth is
spikies
at
on
your
its
head.
elbows?
Wait, say again?
The spikes on its elbows, how tall is that?
It's probably about sternum
2.5.
height.
Okay. So that's like about where I would be striking straight on, but I'd have to get like under his head and shit. Yeah. Because if this picture is at all accurate, that's the only place I see that doesn't have electricity on it.
Yeah. It's
I'm
accurate.
just saying, sword down its throat looks like a great idea to me.
It looks like there's electricity coming out of its throat, so that doesn't sound like a great idea.
You have a leather handle.
Well, you got rubber shoes, right?
Because rubber was invented in this world.
Leather.
Sure. It's called electric eel shoes. Blue Dragon suede shoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it and just kind of attack him.
Okay. Big
Huh.
swing.
If
you
at all
have
possible, I'm
Blue
gonna
Dragon
attack
suede
this-
shoes. Can you call yourself the King of Bards?
I'm gonna attempt to attack his lower half where there's not electricity.
Yeah.
All right. For this,
Alright, and then
No.
it's gonna be D20 plus what now?
Proficiency and strength.
Proficiency and strength?
Yeah, should be. +2 and then plus whatever your strength is. 4.
So be a 5 altogether.
Oh.
Roll D20 plus 5.
Whoa! That's 5
38.
D20s. That's 5 D20s.
That's not what I meant to do.
I will take the first one as a 15.
No, I'm gonna do it right.
The first one is still the first of 5 D20s.
why did you? Never mind. I'm gonna assume it was a typo.
Okay.
Let's go with the
Before
let's
we
go with that
continue,
15, eh?
Yeah, that was.
Let's go with that 15, eh?
Yeah. Andrew, why are you rolling 5 D20s?
He's bored.
Okay.
Wanted to see if I could get a 20.
I didn't
You did.
type 5 D20s. I went to the little thingy on the left
Mm,
and
Then clicked on
saw
5.
the D20.
really?
What?
Anyone else?
All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, Dad.
I'm not doing it.
Like we
There's a
said, all
reason
the
for that,
cool
Michael.
Okay, 15 plus 5 is 20.
Yes.
20 hits.
That's what he meant to do. I got it.
20 hits.
Just runs
You
up
hit it 20 times. Good job.
Um,
Go ahead and roll 20 damage dice.
Ugh.
well, you take 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
You got sparked.
As your sword connects anywhere on its body, lightning jumps out and connects with your weapon. As you
What am I
create a
rolling for
nice little circuit.
damage? Is that 1d12 or 1d10?
Longsword?
Yeah.
Used to be a
I thought they were
D8.
D8s.
It's probably D10 now.
Well, from what I'm looking at here, it says my hit dice is 1d12/2d8.
That's your health.
And then down here it says longsword +5 versus AC,
Mm-hmm.
1d10 +3 slashing.
Boom. D10.
+3.
That's your
Longsword
strength.
is supposed to be a D8 slashing.
Oh, did you put greatsword?
No.
No? Then it's probably a D10. Let me see. Excuse me.
That's my strength.
So I'm taking a longsword. Longsword is a D8
But it has
Oh.
the versatile property for D10.
for using
If you're using it
two-handed.
two-handed.
That's it. He has to because it's a great sword for him. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
That's cool.
Uh,
So the plus my
4.
strength,
Plus your strength is 3, so 7.
7. 7 points of damage.
Wrong
If he's
one.
using it two-handed, it's strength and a half.
Strength and a half. Oh,
Lord.
okay. So add plus 1.
Wasn't that always the case?
So 8 points of damage. And a half.
And a half.
To grow on.
All right. While your sword connects with its scales, the electricity does jump off of its body through your sword and into you. It doesn't feel good, but you can keep going. And you take a chunk out of its scales, leaving
Yeah.
Oh
a
no.
nice little
Two-handed
bloody
doesn't
wound.
increase the damage. Oh well.
It does now. So we've made 2 house rules in one day, at least. Good.
And this may all be a mistake because it's probably somebody's mount.
Oh, more than
That would
likely
be
it is.
why
2
it
scrolls on
has
it.
Saddle on it.
And the 2 scrolls attached to the saddle.
Don't forget the
We-
satchel.
I just can't wait because it's probably like a little girl's mount or something. Where did Charlie go?
It's just
What
the
have you
sweetest
people
little dog.
Crying.
Sorry, I just thought of one of Tony's little girls turned out to be a demon on a bus and ate one of the party members.
We're not talking about Tony here.
No doubt.
All right.
I
Well,
should invite him to this chat. Anyway.
it's say whose turn.
I'm going to cast my last level 1 sorcery spell,
Okay.
Yeah.
which is a divine spell.
Okay.
Whatever. Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit. Or sorry, an 18 hit.
11 no, 18 yes.
Cool. Because it's 11 plus my 7.
Okay. All right, so you shoot some cheeseburgers at it.
Alright, and it's 2d8. Where's the dice roller? There it is. 2d8. Alright. So, the damage can either be psychic damage or lightning damage.
Choose
I think I'm
lightning.
gonna go with psychic.
Choose lightning.
Right, plus an extra d6.
I mean, Pikachu uses lightning against other lightning things.
Well, if you're a higher level, sure.
18.
18 damage.
Psychic.
You're shitting me.
Damn.
I got a 7, a 5, and then a 6.
Okay,
Holy hell.
That's 18. Is it a smoldering ruin of what it used to be?
It turned into a cheeseburger.
Your bean and cheese burrito will be ready in 5 minutes.
It is dead.
Thought you launched
Andrew,
a cheeseburger at it.
describe how you do this.
I rip the dimension in on itself, and it creates chaos, and it killed it. Psychically.
Sounds
Somehow.
legit to me.
So its brains went.
So, as it's charging its energy to release another devastating lightning bolt,
Which would have wiped the party.
which would have wiped the party, it shivers. Its brain or its head twitches, and then it falls down lifeless.
Yay.
The energy itself just dissipates.
Good job, Sehu. You gave it an
I'm-
aneurysm.
Yep.
I'm going to consume 2 sorcery points then if combat's over, and generate another spell slot.
Yeah. Combat is
I
over
would
as
like
it is
to-
dead.
I would like to loot its saddle.
Immediately
Gonna
the
move
party
around it?
loots.
Are you kidding me? Dragon meat is the best meat.
Just climb on top of it. It's dead.
Oh, are you kidding me? I could have had this zoomed in. Damn. Oh, well. All right. So it is dead. It is dead.
It is DED dead.
Tangshi, you are going to squeeze past everybody.
Why am I going to do that? I thought I was bringing up the rear.
You said you were going to move past it.
No, I was talking about the obstruction it creates on the little land bridge here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you're going to squeeze past everybody?
I'm
who's-
waiting for the rest of the party to get past it, then I will.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought you were going to just be like, well, combat's over. See ya, fuckers. Just shove everyone off the bridge.
Get out of my way!
If I was going to do that, I would have tried to have the water curl around the land bridge so I could quickly swim underneath the creature and back up onto the path behind it.
Then laugh at us all as we're left to fight a tiger dragon
That would have
thingy.
probably been a good idea, just in general, to attack it from both sides.
Attack it. I was going to kite it.
For those of us who don't know what that means, that's a video game term.
Did it really originate from video games?
I don't know, but that's where I first heard the term.
I mean,
You
it
could have
sounds...
also created like a hydroplane underneath it and just slipped it off the edge.
With
Pardon.
those claws, I seriously doubt it.
Yeah.
With 10 square
However,
feet of
standing
water,
in water might have dissipated the lightning effect.
Yeah.
10 square feet of water is a lot of water.
Yeah.
But if I was going to start using water directly against it, I'd want to shove water up its nostrils and freeze the water. Because that's going to fuck with anybody.
I imagine it would. My nostrils clogged with ice. Like, how the hell? What the? Ah, Jesus! Start
And
clogging
then there's
my
the
face.
cold damage. Not much, but still irritating.
Yeah.
I would allow
Directly
for
to
one,
the sinuses.
one
So-
damage of cold. Like,
So, Lydell, as you are sifting through its saddlebag and excuse me, the
I take it we're
Papers.
poking out the eyeballs, taking all of its talons and plates off,
well, Lydell
cutting
said he was
open
going
its stomach
to
to see what it digested.
loot the pack. I guess
Just
James
the whole
is
saddle.
Yeah, James is behind him, while he's down there, James could be carving it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll
Dragon meat.
probably take and try to grab like some of the teeth and whatnot.
How you take him
Cooking
out?
some dragon meat.
You have a knife?
I got a hammer.
Bam, bam, bam.
Well, he has the sharp glass knife from before.
That is
Would you
true,
like
I
an
got that
ice
too.
knife?
Well, I have a broken
Gnome.
glass.
Yeah, then.
You-
No, the
you have a
glass. Yes.
hammer. If you have a hammer, you could just break the jaw and take the teeth out.
That was my kind of plan, was just to kind of move its head, kind of like, kind of tilt it flat down and just give it a nice little whack. Not too hard to break the bridge, but just like when you got like a loose tooth as a kid, you kind of punch yourself in the jaw just to pop it out.
And this
So
is when
as
the
they
adorable
are-
8-year-old girl comes around the corner to see that her beloved mount
As they are
is no
grotesquely
longer with
butchering
just-
this thing, what
And
do
we
I
get
find
another
in the
TPK
saddle?
from that 8-year-old girl.
Inside-
around to fight is butchering her mouth. That would just be great. What are
In-
you doing?
Inside the satchel, you find some bottles filled with liquid.
Beer.
You find some small metal tools.
a note that says "Happy Birthday, Sarah."
I find what kind of tools?
Small metal tools. You're not sure what they are. And a pair of dice.
Those scrolls are tools?
And so you're gonna open the scrolls? Okay.
I wasn't opening the scrolls. I was just. You didn't even mention the scrolls.
Well, I did, but
I
everyone
thought
was
you said
talking.
scrolls.
Yeah. So there are a couple of scrolls on there.
Anything on the outside of the scrolls? Any
Nope.
markings?
Nope. No seal, no ribbon. They're just rolled up paper.
Yeah, I opened one of the scrolls.
You open one of the scrolls. Inside, you find writing in Draconic.
Cool.
Hey, I can actually read that.
Cool. That means I don't have to use comprehend language again.
In the second scroll, if you open that up, you see a rough drawing of every one of you.
Creepy. Hey, does anybody read Draconic?
Yo,
What's this say?
it says fireball. Oh god.
Oh.
What does the scroll say?
Exploding runes.
Oh god.
Paul and I haven't read that far yet.
No.
It says Paul and I haven't read that far yet.
It's a Order of the Stick. Yeah. Oh.
At
Anyway,
least it's not that petrification trap.
the Draconic says, hold on. What happened to my thing?
What do you think?
Fell down.
Where'd it go?
Oh,
You rolled a 1.
We've got an emergency situation here, people. I will be back.
Okay. I'm not gonna read the scrolls until he comes back.
that's a likely
Actually,
excuse
I
while you
can
try to
use a
find
little
it.
break too.
Okay. Everyone take a 5-minute break.
You're a 5-minute break.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. 5-minute break.
By the way, that's why I like the Wizard's dice roller. It seems to roll well for me, whereas most other dice rollers don't.
Hmm.
Do you have it on the roll well setting?
Oh yeah. I just turned on the roll well setting, and it's amazing.
Turned on the weighted dice.
Of course. Yeah, this dice roller doesn't actually work well for most people. It just rolls well for me,
Yeah.
and I like it.
How do you like your
So-
characters now?
They look
I'm
pretty
actually
badass.
wearing my armor,
Yeah. I fixed him.
And my sword doesn't look like a spoon.
You
and I'm doing a Kamehameha, even though I don't blast. It makes me a little sad.
don't have Eldritch
So
Blast?
No,
who knows anything about Chinese water pump motors?
nothing. Eldritch
Hey,
Blast is
Liv.
only a warlock cantrip now,
Hmm.
I
and my
found
character is a
out
sorcerer / cleric.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Paul.
my scooter motor is a Chinese water pump. And I bought a muffler that goes to an American scooter motor, and it doesn't fit correctly on my Chinese water pump motor.
Duct tape. Duct tape and a hammer.
I mean,
My
it
friend
could.
suggested that I go to a muffler shop and they'll custom fabricate something for it.
They
Out of
can,
duct
but that'd
tape.
be pretty expensive.
That's what I said, and he said, not really.
But what is not really to them versus you?
To Dave,
Oh, okay.
about the same.
Okay. Never mind. You didn't say Dave.
Or just steal your neighbor's scooter and not have to
Hey,
worry
my
about
neighbor
any of it.
actually does have a scooter, I just found out today, but I haven't seen it. My roommate saw it. Most people have these electric scooters now. I like
I,
the gas-powered scooter.
I'm still waiting for my truck to get fixed. It's been over a month.
I had a flat tire on my scooter for about a week, and I just got the tubes in the mail and got it fixed today. Been sitting at work for a week. I got to ride it home finally, and I'm hoping that once I can get this muffler attached, Dave says that it should add about 5% more power, and that would be cool. That'd probably push me about maybe 32 miles an hour.
Pretty good.
Right now, I average about 27, 28 full throttle.
I'm
I should be
still
getting my
waiting.
driver's license
Ooh.
next
I thought-
Friday.
I thought you already had it.
Nice.
Nope. I've passed everything I need to get it. However, I need to show up with my birth certificate and my W-2 in order to actually get my driver's license.
Your W-2?
Yeah, I don't have a social security card
Oh.
Why?
because it was in my last wallet and that one got lost, and you can only get like 3 in your lifetime.
Huh.
What happened to the other two?
One was lost, and I didn't redeem for the third. I was gonna wait a little while before I redeemed for that one.
Well, congratulations on getting a license.
Haven't gotten it yet, but soon. I do have a car though.
But you've earned it. You're just waiting for it to come in.
I've earned it back in May.
Right, but you earned it and you're just waiting for it.
I need to go to the MVD to get it, but yes.
Well, fucking do that, man.
It's hard when you don't have a vehicle.
Steal your
Buses are
neighbors.
free right now.
I don't want to trust a bus.
They're free because they don't want you to go near the driver
To
where the
pay.
fare box is because of, scary diseases and viruses. So you enter the bus through the back door, and then you just sit down.
I'll still pass.
I still need to get my license with my new address on it.
You're
It's been
supposed
like,
to do that within 10 days.
well, I already filed the paperwork, but like 2 months ago when I moved, they never sent it.
Weren't they supposed to send stuff like that via mail?
Yeah, but the DMV doesn't do shit, especially when they don't have to look at you. So
Also, I had the hardest time scheduling an actual appointment with the DMV.
Go to the third-party DMV.
I got him working. Ah.
I thought I had to go to the actual DMV to get my license.
Yeah, I actually have no idea. I don't have
for
a
your
license.
initial one, you may have to. I know, like if you already have a license, you can
I
go
technically-
get.
I technically do already have a license. I have a motorcycle license,
Do you?
but that's a Class M driver's license. It's not a actual driver's license.
Be able to
Do
go
you have a
pick it up.
motorcycle?
I used to have scooters.
Hmm. See,
'Cause
I don't have a license of any kind. That's why I have a 2-stroke 49cc scooter.
If they go above 20, you need a license for them.
25, actually.
25? Okay.
And it's classified as a push scooter, not a
Oh.
motorized scooter.
I had motorized scooters. They could go up to 55 miles an hour, which means I could not go on the freeway with them.
Because it's classified as a push scooter, just with a motor attached to it, it means that I do not need a license for it, but it's still not supposed to go over 25 miles an hour. But cops don't really speed check. They don't speed check, scooters.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen to those laws if somebody took a golf cart and made it into an armored golf cart and went on a rampage, like that guy with the tractor?
Golf carts are street legal as long as you have headlights and certain other things that I can't remember.
You have to have mirrors on them, and they have to be able to go above a certain speed limit or horsepower or something.
But yeah, they are certain golf carts are street legal.
Yeah, it's the same requirements like if you have like ATV. You have to put like mirrors on it, put brake light on it. It has to be able to go like above I think 35, 45 miles an hour.
Is the
I
Flash
would like to
street
get a
legal?
mirror.
And for some reason, this conversation has inspired a flatbed truck with a trebuchet on the back.
I need to get at least a left side mirror for my scooter so I can see the cars in the street.
Yeah. I found mirrors help when you're riding a scooter and people ignore where you are and try to hit you.
Bro, riding this thing in the fucking bike lane, holy shit. There are people that actually, it seems like they're intentionally swerving at me.
Yes. I understand entirely. I rode a scooter for a year and I'm never riding it again. And mine could go up to 55 miles an hour.
Specifically, this one area on Apache in T, it's got this little bit of a swervy bit, and there's been construction over there, and that's actually why I got a flat tire. But the cars don't want to follow the swerve; they just want to keep going straight, which puts them in the bike lane where I am.
Well, they're more important than you are. That's why you don't have a vehicle as expensive as theirs.
And then joggers.
So it's legal.
What the shit? Joggers in Tempe run in the fucking bike lane.
Run them down.
Why? No.
Put little spikes on the front of your scooter, so when you hit them, it stabs them. Just like little thumbtacks, just not enough to hurt them, but to get the point across.
They're so freaking loud. You'd think they'd hear me coming and get the hell out of the way. I've actually had a person in an electric wheelchair going in the bike lane the wrong direction.
You know what? I had that when I went to Spain. I had the same problem with like the joggers. Like you could be going straight, not moving. They like literally seemed like they were moving in the path of you, just walking, just so that they would run right into you.
When I headed to Chicago for training with Sears, I got to find out exactly just how much Chicago traffic thinks of pedestrians. First time I went across the crosswalk. I was almost hit twice. Apparently, I was taking too much time. They don't even bother to
Yeah.
honk the horn. They're just going to run you over and keep fucking going.
So is everybody back now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Did we defeat the Thunder Kitty?
you
Drake.
did defeat the Drake. And now, was it Andrew that could read it?
Yes.
Is now reading the scroll. And it says
Blue
simply,
himself, apparently.
kill the Blue Falcon members traveling through the mountains.
Wait, did it include the two halflings as well in that picture?
It did.
But we're not Blue Falcons.
Apparently, we are now.
Dogs.
So, does that come with like a clan tattoo or brand or?
It does, actually. Pull out the Blue Falcon
Mostly you
handbook.
just put on something blue.
Okay, well that's easy enough. So, Liddell, it would appear we are now members of the Blue Falcons.
Well,
And you didn't even go through initiation.
Pretty sure this
yeah,
qualifies.
but I'm stronger than all of you.
Are you offering to whoop everyone's ass?
I
I
thought
mean,
this
are you
was
challenging me to a
initiation.
fight?
Sorry, Michael, I didn't catch that.
I thought this was our initiation.
Oh. Fighting fighting Thundercats?
No,
Yeah.
ancient Rakshasa.
Thundercats. Oh!
I thought you had to wrestle with a dwarf.
I just tried to piss off Hunter. Anyway,
I've done
I
that.
think I've had enough of that today.
I've wrestled with plenty of dwarves.
Male or female? I'm sorry, that
Yes.
was an improprietous question.
Wrestled with all kinds,
Yes?
male, female, and otherwise.
Durgar?
May I know the otherwise gender?
No, because I didn't.
Moving on.
Okay. I'll task the next dwarf we meet. Excuse me.
So, do we make some dragon jerky?
Oh,
There
my
we go.
PC is dying.
So
What?
at this point, the sun has gone down. It is nighttime, and you are traveling across a very high up land bridge.
If it gets really dangerous, Hunter, we will get upon our hands and knees.
I'm just explaining the situation that you're in.
Bring out the torch.
Yes.
I light a torch. I got a couple of
Now,
those. Okay.
you notice that when you look down to grab your torch, other little lights are coming on down in the valley.
Are we above a town?
Mm.
It is a line of torchlights that expands for at least a couple of miles.
I think people don't like us.
We have a
Can we
couple
put
of
out
miles.
the torchlight, please?
I snuffed
Well-
the torch.
As I say, I hadn't quite lit it yet when he was describing this. How many people have you pissed off that they're several miles long?
That's a great question. I'll get back to you once I find out the answer.
You guys have been busy.
Group did we get into?
The Blue Falcons, I told you.
Are they the good guys or the bad guys?
Good
Don't
guys.
worry about it.
We're here to fight a lich, I think.
We don't like labels.
Well, for the next session, I already know what part of my character will be blue. But anyway, we'll get to that later.
We have to have blue.
They're the Blue Falcons.
Blue Falcons.
We can dye your hair later. It's okay.
I'll fight you.
If it counts at all, his mithril armor is actually blue tinted. That's not pure gray.
Okay, well, then he's already a member. Didn't even know
Hey, my membership was assumed.
it. Official card or anything's like, hey, we just happen to be a Blue Falcon. I hope you know. Really? Thanks.
I could see Fraser making that mistake.
All right, so you will continue down the mountain in dark.
Well, I have dark vision.
Cautiously.
I don't remember if I have dark vision. I don't think so.
No,
I
halflings don't.
I don't think
Humans
we
But
did.
don't.
I bet my donkey does. I bet.
Not sure water genasi do. Your donkey does not have dark vision.
Actually, do I have dark
Water do not.
Okay.
Is there a moon?
Yeah, there'll be a moon.
So there's some moonlight. You can at least see something.
I mean, it's not
my
a
donkey should have-
big like metropolis, so moonlight is
Yeah,
more
fair
than enough to see.
Yeah.
The shadows may be a little deeper, but whatever the light hits, you can see it.
Sorry. For a second, that crossed over into the Lion King for me.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whatever the light touches.
Simba. Yeah. All right. So if you're not resting and you're continuing down the mountain, we will pick up there next time.
I just had
Alrighty.
an image in my head of the clouds parting and this gigantic, wizened-looking drake starts talking in Drakish and then stops and just looks at the dead one we just murderized and whatnot. Oh. That didn't happen for anyone else.
The clouds roil in. Simba. Oh shit! You motherfuckers!
Well, you're not the DM. Because we don't understand that we got out and just looked on our face like, motherfucker, we're going to explain this. We also anyway.
No, if I were DM, he'd stop, look at it, and just. Okay, I should have covered this with him earlier.
Yeah, probably. Oh, Jesus.
I just waited one damn day too long.
Well,
Oh my god!
Well, you guys clearly don't need my wisdom. Back behind the clouds.
roll away. Shit.
All right, I'm going to disconnect the stream. Thank you everybody for watching. If you watched live, if not, thank you for watching the VOD later. Bye.